is that, you ask? Well, recently I've been getting really into my health and making sure that my body is getting the correct nutrients that it needs. So I went to my local health food store and picked up a bunch of different types of vitamins. And I also got a few plants, and I'll introduce you to them smells like vitamins and it doesn't smell too bad. This is what it looks like. I am manhandling all of these pills. But yeah, it looks pretty good, so I'm excited to try that. Next. This one. This is called Ashok. I'm gonna say this wrong. Ashwagandha root, also known as Indian ginseng. It boosts stamina and vitality. The ashwagandha root, I'm really sorry I'm pronouncing that wrong, is described in ancient Ayurvedic texts as a rejuvenating tonic that boosts stamina and vitality, as well as promotes sexual well-being. Thank you. The adaptogenic root also helps the body manage physical and mental stress and supports the immune system. With thyroid disease, it can suppress immune system function, so it might be easier to get sick. That is why it's important to wear a mask. Wear a mask, because people like me can get easily sick from little germs. And those little illnesses, like a common cold, can blow up into something larger than that. Me and Anna tried one of these. Yesterday, and it smells like Anna said it smelled like mint. It does not. They're just little capsules and they have powder in it. You can't really hear it because it's really stuffed. But we had one yesterday, and mind you, we only had it like one time. I also wasn't feeling that great yesterday, and it did make me seem a little bit more focused. Next, this is a bladder rack plant, also known as seed rack plant. Bladder rack is a brown seaweed harvested off the shores of North America. It has a long history of use as a thyroid tonic due to its valuable iodine content. Some have found that bladder rack can be beneficial as part of a sensible weight loss program when coupled with exercise. Okay. These are like the last ones we just opened. They look like this. And they're like a navy and like browny beige. One negative thing about these types of vitamins is that the suggested dosage is like 1 to 2 tablets 3 times a day with food. watching.